Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor today. I want to talk to you about owing back taxes and really what you should be able to do or understand what the process is. I want you to be very clear about what happens. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I was a revenue officer. I used to collect money from IRS. I used to seize homes. I know everything there is to know about the IRS collection process. So I want to just tell you and shape this in a really nice tight ball for you. So in your head, if you're not going to hire us, hire someone else or whoever, or want to do this yourself and pick up the phone and call that 1-800 number. Understand this. IRS has an open case in their collection system. They have to close that case. The first thing they want to do is they want to make sure all your tax returns are filed. First thing they're going to ask, are all your returns filed? Next thing they want to know if you're making estimate tax payments. Are you making estimate tax payments? Have you stopped the actual problem? That's something that's going to be very important, that you have stopped that problem. If not, you're going to spiral, make a continued debt, and IRS doesn't know where to catch up at. They can't. So you don't want them to seize anything, so you've got to show them you're willing to stop the problem, make an estimate payment, start making them. So if you can make 3 or 4 estimate payments by the time they get to you, now you look like a star. So now you file all your returns, you make your estimate payments, now you're ready to go. Next, and the final step is they want a financial statement. If the case is at the service center, the 1-800 number, they're going to want a 433F. If the case is in the local office, in the local office with a revenue officer, they're going to want a 433. That's a lot more serious. So depending on where your case is, it's going to be how they're going to handle that case. So the thing you have to do is you have to set up an exit strategy. What are you going to do? How are you going to stay current on your taxes and then take care of the back debt? IRS usually, when you call, are going to put you in one of 2 categories. You're either uncollectible or they want a payment. The thing about what you don't know is IRS has a payment schedule based on expenses you may have. It's called the National Standard Program. If you're doing this yourself, don't call IRS unless you know the National Standard Program. If you call IRS and look at those standards, you may have a large payment agreement you're not going to expect. IRS, through the Department of Labor, has set up statistics that says this is what you should be paying IRS for these things. Anything over and above there is too much. We want that money. So that National Standards Program is IRS's best friend, and they're going to kick a high payment out to you. So there's a whole package that you have to put together for IRS. I've done this all my life. So if you're making a lot of money, don't even bother to call them. You're wasting your time. You're going to get taken to the wood shack, buddy. You know what happens at the wood shack. Anyway, have yourself a good one. Thank you for listening. Give me a subscription. I appreciate your time today. Thank you.